Hi, good morning. Here in Arizona, and yesterday we got our first rain. It traveled around the state a little bit, and it's been great. We're on the road. This is after only 4 watering sessions. All right, it's 7:26 a.m. I'm hanging out, filling buckets. We got a little slow bit of water here, and the day has transpiration in it, but it's perfectly still right now. There's 2 kinds of perfectly still. There's perfectly still, that's normal, and then there's perfectly still that's silent and muted. And the muted is when the transpiration is really, really working. We had 4 or 5 of those big moments yesterday where all of a sudden it's like, shoop. You feel like you're in an acoustic room with baffling everywhere. There's like no sound reflection. There's no amplification of anything. It just all gets local. The sound is super soft. I don't know anything about the physics on that, or if I'm experiencing something with just being in forests and that's their normal state. But when you come to a dry forest, it's open. The air is just completely like devoid of moisture. And so the sound is really, really, it's not necessarily loud and explosive, but it's just louder for sure. And then when you get the watering moving, all of a sudden, all the sound goes away. And then back to the first point, when that happens, usually things are they stop moving. And I perceive some kind of communication happening and all that, but I'm not sure. First, because I'm not a tree. And I don't know, but I do notice that oftentimes when that's happening, it feels like they're conspiring to bring the rain, or to circulate moisture in a way that has that potential. That's what it feels like. And after the first or second one yesterday, we got a rain, and then we had 2 or 3 more. And that's the story of yesterday in a way. We had also amazing rain clouds show up, then the rain, and then just for the rest of the day, we were under a dome of beautiful clouds that prevent fire. Rain clouds. It looked like it was sunset, starting at about 4 in the afternoon. So anyway, that's a quick story on yesterday. It's hard to see, but we've got a lot more dew on the grass today than yesterday. All right, it's 10 a.m. and we got no clouds in the sky. When it's hot, it's felt hot since first thing this morning, just more so than yesterday. I'm hoping that's a sign that we're going to power up and move moisture really efficiently when the time is right today. Meanwhile, I've watered 3 trees this morning, and I noticed that once I do the final technique, the so-called rainmaking technique, it changes the game under the canopy. It's not just shaded, it's moist and breezy. Really, really pleasant. Going out just beyond it, it's like there's not enough transpiration moving around to affect that across the landscape. So that's what I'm going to work on. And I'm starting, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm adding 6 little nodes or focal points here where the big trees are. We'll see how that does. All right, it's 12:33, and I just did a wetting of the deciduous trunks, and we got this huge sunbrella going. So now it's just gray light for a little while. Super nice. Meanwhile, we got our storm build back. I should have filmed more earlier. You just get so hot and discouraged while you're doing this in the first bit, and then all of a sudden you turn around and there it is. But it was big white clouds, like thunderheady, and now we're into big white clouds with gray bottoms and a sunbrella. So let's see where we go from here. It's about 1:15 and you know, you can hear the thunder. Not quite there yet, but you know, it's coming to us. So here's the edge of this system, and straight overhead. So that's the north, and that's the east, which is where it came from yesterday. I hope that that turns into something here in a minute. First drops just start. Aha, there's the wind. There's the rain. Here it comes. Rain number 2. So beautiful, so gentle. We got the rain.
We're excited about it.
Walking in the rain. Longer than yesterday by a lot. Not too heavy. Just gently, gently, gently dropping. Some nice drama. Punctuate success. Watering trees to bring rain. Hallelujah. Rain number 2 in 3.5 days of watering. We are getting rain number 2 right now. My clothes are out on the laundry, on the line again. Yeah. So cool, look at that. There's rain, there's no rain, and there's rain again. It's like a stereophonic rainstorm. All right, it's 8:13 p.m. Things have calmed down. It's nice. And there is rain all over Arizona. It's tracking all the way up into Canada. It's beautiful, and down into Mexico. It's a beautiful pattern, but there's rain all around, and heavy rain in Phoenix, which is great because Phoenix had this happened to hear on the radio, 108 today, and a dust warning. So rain is good for Phoenix. There's just moisture moving all around the state, and that's brand new, really good. news. Definitely related, in my opinion. We've gotten 2 rains today. Hopefully we get one more before sunrise, and we'll see.